Welcome to Jurassic Battle Films. Today I am going to discuss about a short documentary about some recent discovery about TRex that never talked on internet topics is given below. 01. Discovery of preserved T-Rex blood and its implications. 02. T-Rex sensory capabilities. 03. Tyrannosaurus Rex growth and lifespan. 04. Bite mechanics and bone failure. 05. Nanotyrannus debate. Cranial, dental, and anatomical evidence. 06. T-Rex revelation. 07. Dinosaur protein, survival mushroom. Iron and molecular preservation. 08. The King's Flight.
For over a century, the scientific consensus held that organic material could not survive for millions of years. This belief led to the assumption that dinosaur bones were completely mineralized, composed entirely of rock. Consequently, fossil analysis and interpretation were shaped by this understanding. The focus was primarily on geological context and structural properties. The possibility of original biological material persisting was largely dismissed. This limited the scope of potential biological insights that could be derived from dinosaur fossils. Advanced laser-based molecular scanning techniques were employed to analyze T-Rex fossils. Researchers identified chemical fingerprints of blood proteins within microscopic spaces. Hemoglobin fragments, rich in iron, were confirmed as genuine biological material from the Cretaceous period. This discovery disproves earlier assumptions about the composition of fossils. The discovery of preserved T-Rex blood provides unprecedented insights into dinosaur physiology. Scientists can now directly investigate how these ancient creatures breathed. Analysis of the blood reveals details about oxygen utilization in dinosaurs. It also offers clues regarding the regulation of bodily functions in these extinct animals. This breakthrough challenges and potentially corrects existing assumptions about dinosaur biology. The discovery prompts further research into previously misunderstood aspects of dinosaur life. T-Rex skulls exhibit numerous neurovascular canals within their facial bones. These canals are densely packed, indicating a complex network. The canals housed nerves and blood vessels. This suggests a sophisticated sensory system in the facial region of the T-Rex. Comparative anatomy reveals structural similarities between the T-Rex and modern crocodiles. These similarities are evident in the facial structure of both species. Specifically, the distribution of pressure sensors is comparable. The density of pressure sensors also shows notable parallels. This analogy suggests T-Rex may have possessed similar sensory capabilities to crocodiles. Therefore, T-Rex's facial structure likely supported sensitive environmental perception. The T-Rex utilized facial sensors to detect subtle movements in its prey. These sensors provided crucial sensory input during hunts. This sensory information allowed for precise and calculated strikes. The T-Rex's hunting technique contradicts the image of it being a clumsy predator. Facial sensors enabled the T-Rex to be an efficient hunter. The T-Rex's sensory adaptations played a key role in its predatory success. Microscopic analysis of T-Rex bone samples reveals growth rings. These growth rings are similar to tree rings. The rings indicate annual growth increments. During their teenage years, Tyrannosaurus Rex experienced rapid growth. They gained approximately 2 kilograms per day during this phase. Teenage T-Rexes, around 18 to 20 years old, represent the peak of their killing power. During this period, their musculature is fully developed, enhancing their physical capabilities. Simulations reveal sophisticated hunting strategies employed by these adolescent predators. These combined factors establish teenage T-Rexes as formidable hunters in their environment. Tyrannosaurus Rex had a life expectancy of approximately 28 to 30 years. Timelines illustrate the T-Rex lifespan from juvenile to adult stages. Juvenile and adult T-Rex exhibited different hunting techniques. Social interactions also varied significantly between juvenile and adult T-Rex. Finite element analysis is used to study bite force mechanics. Bite force is not solely determined by overall strength. Precise directional control is a critical factor in bite force effectiveness. Force distribution across the teeth and jaw is optimized. This optimization targets specific stress points on prey bones. The analysis reveals the biomechanical precision of predatory bites. The design of teeth involves twisting mechanics during biting. As jaws close, teeth undergo slight rotation. This rotation generates shear forces. Shear forces microscopically weaken bone structure. This weakening is a result of the teeth's designed twisting action. Bone failure occurs due to the combined effects of directional force and twisting action. These forces concentrate at vulnerable points within the bone structure. Stress concentration leads to the formation of fractures. Continued force application causes catastrophic bone failure. Bone failure allows predators access to marrow and tissues. This mechanism suggests active hunting capabilities in predators.
Nanotyrannus skulls exhibit unique cranial nerve patterns. These patterns differ significantly from those in juvenile Tyrannosaurus Rex skulls. Variations in nerve pathways indicate differences in sensory capabilities. Neurological organization also differs, supporting the classification of Nanotyrannus as a distinct species. A comparative dental analysis was conducted between Nanotyrannus and juvenile Tyrannosaurus Rex. The study focused on tooth count as a key morphological characteristic. Nanotyrannus exhibits a higher number of teeth compared to juvenile Tyrannosaurus Rex. This difference indicates a distinct dental morphology between the two species. The disparity suggests a separate evolutionary path for Nanotyrannus, diverging from Tyrannosaurus Rex. Limb proportion analysis reveals differences between Nanotyrannus skeletons and juvenile Tyrannosaurus Rex. Variations in limb length and body structure suggest unique adaptations in Nanotyrannus. These adaptations potentially indicate a different predatory style for Nanotyrannus. Distinct predatory roles support the hypothesis that Nanotyrannus occupied a unique ecological niche.
Under the Montana sun, Dr. Aria Reynolds meticulously brushes away sediment, revealing a massive T-Rex femur. Sweat glistens on her brow as she unearths a relic from a forgotten age. Ben and Chloe sift through the earth, their hopes pinned on uncovering smaller pieces of the past. Aria freezes, her breath catching in her throat at the sight of a dark substance oozing from the ancient bone. Her eyes widen with a mixture of awe and dread, the Montana air thick with unspoken questions. This fossil contains something that should not exist, Aria whispers, her voice barely audible above the wind. In the brightly lit lab, Ben stares at the monitor, his face etched with disbelief. It's blood, Ben whispers, his voice barely audible over the hum of the machines. Chloe leans closer, her eyes wide with a mix of fear and fascination. The DNA, it's unlike anything I've ever seen. It's active, Chloe says, her voice trembling. Aria's eyes flash with disbelief. Impossible. This fossil is 65 million years old. In the high-security facility, the T-Rex skeleton looms, a testament to science, as alarms scream a warning. What's happening? Ben shouts over the din, fear etched on his face as containment fails. Aria cautiously approaches, scanner in hand, as a section of the T-Rex dinosaur's bone glows with unearthly light. The bone, it's regenerating, Aria whispers, her eyes wide with dread. And this was only the beginning. The discovery of a dinosaur fossil begins with its unearthing from the earth. As the dinosaur remains decay, iron ions are released into the surrounding soil. These iron ions originate from the dinosaur's blood and tissues. The released iron ions interact with the environment surrounding the fossil. These ions play a crucial role in the fossilization process, influencing the preservation of organic material. Goethite, an iron oxide mineral, forms through the reaction of iron ions. This mineral encases proteins, forming a protective molecular tomb. The goethite structure shields proteins from degradation over millions of years. The mineral's structure effectively inhibits enzymatic activity. Goethite also protects proteins by preventing microbial attacks. This preservation is due to goethite's robust and stable mineral structure. Advanced analysis shows proteins preserved in goethite can retain some original structure. This preservation occurs despite long-term environmental stresses. However, DNA does not survive under the same conditions. DNA's molecular structure is more fragile than that of proteins. This difference in stability accounts for the selective preservation of proteins over DNA. A colossal Tyrannosaurus Rex reigns, its massive form casting a shadow across the ancient, vibrant Cretaceous forest. Each earth-shaking footstep sends smaller creatures fleeing, a testament to its unchallenged dominance. Powerful jaws crush bones, a brutal display of raw strength and primeval hunger. Guttural roars echo, a symphony of prehistoric power vibrating through the lush, teeming landscape. Decades mark the volcanic plains. Eruptions darken the sky, casting shadows on the ashen forest remains. A feathered descendant of the T-Rex fights for survival in this desolate world. Its agility and intelligence are a testament to its enhanced survival skills. Nimble, it leaps between jagged rocks, evading the myriad dangers. The creature scours the terrain, hunger driving it through the desolate landscape. Each movement is a dance with death, a desperate bid for survival amidst the volcanic scars. As the sun breaches the horizon, a majestic eagle soars into the sky, a modern-day echo of ancient power. Its powerful wings cut through the air, a testament to strength and freedom. Keen eyes scan the earth below, a predator's focus honed over millennia. The eagle's cry echoes across the awakening world, resonating with the voices of its ancestors. Each beat of its wings symbolizes adaptation, the ultimate survival. The king who never died but learned to fly continues its reign in the skies.